Hello everyone. Now we will discuss about the second most important pathway of carbohydrate breakdown, and that is the Entner-Doudoroff pathway. This pathway is also known as ED pathway because this pathway was first discovered by Entner and Doudoroff in Pseudomonas saccharophylla, and therefore it is known as Entner-Doudoroff pathway. This pathway is important when bacteria are growing on substrates like gluconate, manoate, or hexuronate, etc. So the pathway has some common step with the pentose phosphate pathway, and it yields the pyruvic acid and glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate, but it uses some unusual enzymes which are found only in this particular pathway. So we will see the reactions of this Entner-Doudoroff pathway. The pathway begins with glucose 6 phosphate molecule. So we will write the structure of glucose 6 phosphate. So as you know, it has the 6 carbon. Glucose has 6 carbons, and it, since an aldohexose, it has an aldehyde group at C1 position. Okay, on the right hand side it has the OH on second carbon, H on third, OH on fourth, and OH on the fifth carbon. So we will complete the valency by writing either H or OH on the left hand side depending on the type of group attached to the right hand side. So this is a molecule of glucose 6 phosphate. This glucose 6 phosphate is synthesized by phosphorylation of glucose, where ATP acts as the donor of phosphate. Now this glucose 6 phosphate undergoes a reaction in which the molecule is oxidized, where the oxidizing molecule is NADP, and this NADP is reduced to NADPH, and a water molecule is consumed in this particular reaction. This reaction is catalyzed by enzyme glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase, and here you can see that in this reaction one molecule of H2O is added and NADP is reduced to NADPH plus H plus. So the two hydrogens, we can assume that two hydrogens are being used for the reduction of NADP, but that is not the case. The hydrogen may come from the other positions of this glucose 6 phosphate, but this oxygen is incorporated into this molecule. So we will incorporate this oxygen into the C1. As a result, this group will now become COOH, a carboxylic group, carboxylic acid group, and rest of the molecule will remain same and 6. So CH2O phosphate. Okay, so there is OH, 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 H, 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 and H. So now this molecule is 6-phosphogluconate. It is 6-phosphogluconate or 6-phosphogluconic acid because it has a carboxylic group, therefore it is an acid, and it also has phosphate group at C6 position. Now this 6-phosphogluconate undergoes a dehydration reaction. Dehydration means removal of water. So water is removed from this molecule, particularly at the position of this H and OH, that is C2 and C3. So this H from C2 and OH from C3 are removed, and then the molecule undergoes rearrangement. So where this H from C2 is linked to C3. So let us see how the molecule becomes. So there are 6 carbons. 6 carbons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. CH2O phosphate is there, a carboxylic acid group at the C1 position. And now because of the loss of this H and transfer of this H to C3, there is formation of a keto group over here. And due to loss of this OH group and the transfer of this H from C2 to C3, now at C3 we have the 2 hydrogens, so we will write it as CH2, and the rest of the groups are same. This molecule is 2-keto 3-deoxy 6-phosphogluconic acid. Okay, so it is 2-keto 3-deoxy 6-phosphogluconate or gluconic acid. Okay, so in short, this molecule is also called as KDPG, 2-keto 3-deoxy 6-phosphogluconate. So the molecule is KDPG. So remember that this KDPG is formed by the dehydration. It is formed by the dehydration of this 6-phosphogluconate. A water molecule is removed and this is formed, and therefore the enzyme is 6-phosphogluconate dehydratase. 6-phosphogluconate dehydratase. This 6-phosphogluconate dehydratase is one of the key enzyme of ED pathway. It is one of the key enzyme of ED pathway. Now why we are saying one of the key enzyme? Because there are 2 key enzymes for this pathway. The second enzyme is KDPG aldolase. Now we have studied about aldolase enzyme in glycolysis. So it catalyzes the cleavage reaction. Okay, so that KDPG aldolase cleaves the bond between C3 and C4, and while breaking the bond, it breaks the bond like this. Okay, it means that it takes the hydrogen of hydroxyl group attached to C4 and then it creates 2 molecules. So which will be those 2 molecules? See, this carboxylic acid, that is C1, C2 and C3. Now C3 will have one additional hydrogen from C4, therefore it will become CH3. This is one molecule, and the second molecule is now this C4. The hydrogen of the hydroxyl group is transferred to C3, therefore an aldehyde group is created, and the sixth carbon, which has phosphate. Okay, so two molecules are formed, and this reaction is catalyzed by enzyme KDPG aldolase. Okay, two molecules are formed. The first molecule is the pyruvic acid. This CH3C double bond O COOH is pyruvic acid, and the second molecule is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. It is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. So the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate can be converted into pyruvic acid by way of the enzymes of the glycolysis or payoff phase of glycolysis, and in this way two molecules of pyruvates can be formed. So in this reaction, cell gets a molecule of NADPH, that is the gain of cell. Along with this NADPH, cell also gets the ATP molecule when the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted into pyruvic acid. So two ATP molecules are gained when one molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted into pyruvic acid by way of EMP pathway. So we can shift this particular portion. So here the dehydration reaction is there. So this is the ED pathway. So you can see that in ED pathway there are approximately only 4 reactions. Glucose 6-phosphate is oxidized to 6-phosphogluconate in a reaction catalyzed by glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase. So this first reaction is catalyzed by glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase. The second reaction is catalyzed by 6-phosphogluconate dehydratase, and in this reaction a molecule of KDPG is formed, that is 2-keto 3-deoxy 6-phosphogluconate, which is subsequently converted into one molecule of pyruvic acid, and one molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. This glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is further converted into pyruvic acid, in which two molecules of ATP are gained by the cell. So the net gain of cell from one molecule of glucose is one molecule of NADPH